Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I'm working on day 3 of By the Will for God's Who You Are devotional. These are just some ideas that I worked on last night watercoloring this sunflower Thicket stamp, and so I'm going to stamp it with my Distress watercolor pencils. So I'm just going to dip one of the pencils, fossilized amber, in the water and then kind of scribble on this stamp. Now this is pretty finicky. You have to have just enough water and also not too much water. It's finicky. So the first stamp that I do doesn't come out right, and then I add more water and it comes out a little bit floody. It's fun if you don't like perfection. But yeah, it just takes a lot of work to figure out exactly what consistency you want on these stamps to get the most definition. So you'll see me stamp this a second time and it's a little bit too floody, but we're going to just have to go with it and it's okay. We'll, make it work. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you. I decided I'm going to start a watercolor journaling Bible. So some of these will be freehand things and some of them are going to be stamped images with my watercolor pencils and then me filling them in. I've decided that I really like doing that tone on tone stamping with the watercolor images. You could do like a brown as well. That gives you a little bit more definition, but it's not as natural. And I do want to say I am not the best at this. I am just starting watercoloring, so it's just a lot of trial and error. I'm kind of just laying things down there, picking them up with a little towel that I keep on the side, removing some of that paint by adding some more water back to the page, and it's just back and forth kind of. I feel like it's kind of like mixed media. Maybe this is a wrong thought, but you kind of gotta keep going, I guess. That's what I would say with mixed media is there's like an ugly stage and you just gotta keep going until you like it. And so that's kind of what I felt with watercolors. I'm sure there's a sense that, or a time where you're going too far. I'm sure there is something like that, which I guess there is in mixed media too. But I don't know. My biggest advice for beginners is just keep on going and keep on trying. And so this is what I'm doing. This is not the best work ever. I'm not an amazing watercolor artist, but it brings me joy and it's something fun to do and just something a little bit different. So that is what I'm doing in this Bible. This Bible will only be for watercolors and it's just one of the single column journaling Bibles. So it is only 1 7/8 inches of column. So it's very tiny, which is great because watercolors you can, lay over the words and still read them most of the time. So that is helpful. I'm adding my leaves down here. I love this sap green and serpentine genuine and undersea green. They're amazing colors all together. So I'm just adding that in the leaves. These are Daniel Smith watercolors that By the Will for God sells as well. And then I'm going to take my Tombow Furunosuke brush pen. Now I was surprised these still worked because this is a pen that I purchased when I started Bible journaling. I started Bible journaling using watercolors basically and, doing brush calligraphy or faux calligraphy. And I tried doing some faux calligraphy here, but it did not work. So we're just happy that it's spelled right and it looks okay. So I've added air to that little Bible journaling page because we are doing a verse Galatians 4:7, which says, "So you are no longer a slave, but a son. And if a son, then an heir through God." And I'm adding little dots on top of this sunflower just to add some fun to it. And guys, then this page will be done. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram at Wonderfully Made Handcrafting. I'll try to link everything I use down below in the description, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!